Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your girl Annie. If this is your first time on this space, I am saying a very big welcome. It's been a while since I did like a physical kind of vlog or a physical video. Well, today I'm making palm nut stew. That's one of my favorite stews to make. Well, you can call it banga stew. Where I'm from, we call it Ofe-Akwu. I'm from Anambra State. We call it Ofe-Akwu, and usually there's always this mix of with banga soup, and it's not the same. Banga soup being eaten by Niger Delta indigenous and being eaten with swallow. Why banga stew or palm nut stew or Ofe-Akwu is eaten with rice? I think there was one time my dad we used it to make some porridge, that's yam porridge, and it came out nice. So I don't want to go crazy like that. Yeah, go on. So that's like the difference, and I think the mix up is from the fact that they are both made from palm kernel, the extract from palm kernel extract. That's why there's usually this mix up, but it's not the same. So I'm making some for lunch with rice. So I thought to share this recipe with you guys together. So before I start, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell beside the subscribe icon so you can get instant notifications when I post my videos. So let's start cooking. So I'm going to introduce you to some of the ingredients. I have some palm nuts. I'm not really making much palm nut stew, so I'm just going to use little palm nuts. Okay, so next I have some onions, scotch bonnet pepper, and ope. So this local condiment called ope, it's going to take your palm nut stew to a whole new level. So the local name is ope. I don't know the English name basically. So you can try putting this in an open fire to activate the smell, but mine smells well enough, so I don't need to do that. And I'm just going to blend all this together, the onion, the pepper, and the ope in a blender. So here is my onion and scotch bonnet blended with the ope. This is the paste, so you want to blend yours to form a paste like this, not too watery. So next you want to wash your palm nuts. I want to remove all the shaft, thread or dirt in my palm nut. So I'm just going to wash that real quick. So I already have some water boiling in my pressure pot. So I'm just going to pour all that palm nut into my pot. I'm using a pressure pot so that my cooking process will be quite fast, a lot fast. So I boiled this for 30 minutes or until the palm kernel is really soft to the touch or the skin can be eaten easily. So you want to transfer this to a mortar and pound. This is done to form a pulp-like texture and to separate the skin from the palm nut. You can actually purchase the already processed palm nut extract from the supermarket, but I particularly enjoy doing this process because it is kind of fun. So I'm going to pound this for a few minutes. This palm nut is really soft already, so we are pounding this not to break the nut inside the palm kernel. We're just pounding it to form a pulp, because this is how we are going to extract the palm nut juice from this palm kernel.
So I'm going to transfer this into a bowl, and I'll pour enough water that will just about cover this palm nuts, and I'm just going to use my hand to like knead and squeeze the juice from the palm kernel into the water. You don't want too much water in your palm kernel, you just need enough water that will just like cover the surface of the amount of palm kernel. You want to squeeze the palm kernel to extract the juice. So you just do this for like a minute or two, squeeze properly. So now that I'm done extracting the juice, I'm going to pour all that into my sieve. Then I will then repeat the first process. So you have to continue this until you're certain the palm nuts don't have any more juice in it. You know that because your palm nuts will become very dry in texture and spongy like. This will tell you that there is no more juice to extract. Even the appearance will tell you that there is no more juice to extract from your palm nut. So my palm kernel is all juiced out and there's no juice inside. So here is my palm nut extract. So how lovely it looks. I'm going to just transfer this into my pot. I'm going to transfer all that fluid into my pot and allow it to simmer. So next I have my vegetables. Yeah, this is ugu, really popular in the market. Then I'm also going to be using some scent leaf. This is also called Nchanwu in my tribe. Scent leaf, it smells really nice, that's why it's called scent leaf, I guess. So I'm going to be using that for this palm nut stew. So I'm going to start prepping my vegetables. Just cut that up and slice it up. So my palm nut extract is boiling. I'm going to put in my onion paste, the one I blended earlier. I'm just going to give a quick stir. So next I'm going to put in my crayfish powder. I'm going to put 2 heap spoons of crayfish powder. Next I'm going to put in some pepper and I'm just going to give it a quick stir. So I'm just going to allow this boil. So next I'm going to put in some beef, chicken and turkey. These are like some leftover chicken and beef that I had in my fridge. Some people use stockfish and dried fish for their palm nut stew. I don't really like using that. So next I'm going to put in some seasoning powder. Like I was saying, you can use stockfish and dried fish if you want. I don't like using that. So next I'm going to put in some Cameroon pepper, just a teaspoon of Cameroon pepper for extra spice, and I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt to taste, and I'm just going to stir all that together and allow this to simmer. You want to boil your palm nut extract till you get the required consistency that you want. So I'm tasting for salt. So after cooking for like 30 minutes plus, I'm close it to the consistency that I want. So I'm going to put my scent leaf first. I already chopped and washed it, so I'm putting it first. I'm just going to put all that and allow it simmer for like a few minutes. You can notice that my stew is already thickening, so I just allow it to cook. So lastly, I'm going to put my ugu. It's already chopped and I'm just going to allow that simmer. and my stew, my palm stew, is ready to be served. See how lovely the palm stew looks, and it really tastes good too.
So welcome to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you replicate this recipe on your own time. This is really delicious and very easy to make. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you really like this video. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.